G'day hobbyists, it's been a really long tiring day for me, so I figured I'd sit back, have a drink, and do something fun. Like an unboxing of all the awesome Mantic The Walking Dead all-out war stuff I've gotten lately. Now, I backed Kickstarter, so I got all the Kickstarter exclusive stuff, and the Kickstarter Wave 1, I got all the retail Wave 1 stuff, expansions and boosters, and I was very lucky to recently get my Wave 2 from Kickstarter, so all that stuff, the expansions, and I snagged the retail exclusive boosters, which I all know you're quite excited about, and some of you are probably very sad about missing out on Lee and Clementine. That was absolute carnage, selling out in under 5 minutes when I got mine in the second release of that. And, very exciting, there's a few teasers of stuff that's coming out with Wave 3 and 4 of retail by looking at the charts of models and some Mantic exclusives and the rulebooks for the Wave 2 Kickstarter stuff. But first off, what does it look like owning all the Mantic Walking Dead stuff that's been released today? Well, it looks something like this. This here is Wave 1 Kickstarter box. Yep, nice big one. This here is the Wave 1 retail stuff. So we have Morgan and Rick on Horse boosters. And then we have the Prelude to Woodbury expansion. And this is just all the dice. I combined the dice from the Kickstarter Wave 1 and that. Now on the chart for that, that's the chart you get from the Wave 1 stuff, which doesn't have any exclusive stuff that I don't have, which is it's nice having all the stuff from that. But we take all this and throw it away because something much more exciting has come up. The Wave 2 big box. Now, I'm just get rid of that. This video would probably go smoother if I wasn't drinking, but where's the fun in that? So, the Miles Behind Us expansion, which I've already opened because I started painting the models. I couldn't help myself. I had to, start painting straight away. I couldn't wait to do this unboxing video. Now, the thing that is really cool in here, which I think you'll be looking forward to, is... Where is it? Wait, nope, I was wrong. The other expansions. So it's 1, 2, 3 of these expansion boxes. And... see if this is the right one. Alright, Safety Behind Bars expansion. In here, there are pictures of... I'm terrible at coordinating this stuff. There are pictures of a Glenn in riot armor to go along with the Rick in riot armor. And there's also a picture somewhere of riot armored Tyrese. And... where is he? There. Riot armored Tyrese. He's somewhere in here. I'll probably share some more photos later, but... the big thing is, in the paper mat that comes with that, that's made to suffer. Ugh. Bring all these boxes and no idea which one is which. Right. On the paper mat for the Safety Behind Bars expansion, you get another one of those model charts. And the thing that surprised me about this was that I did not have everything on this chart because there's no Riot Armor Glenn in here. So I'm wondering what's going on with that. I'm hoping that it's going to be some sort of Mantic release later. I mean, it's on the chart. It's on the chart here, so something's going on. Yeah. But moving on, the boosters. Well, this is the scenery booster, which had some other stuff, which was Mantic fixing some things for me, and they were fixing some mistakes they'd made and problems I'd had, and they gave me a personalized postcard with it, which was very nice from the Ronnie Renton, who is a top bloke. Now, Ooh, Ezekiel and Shiva booster. That's, one of the exclusives. The Negan booster. Now with this guy and the Kickstarter Wave 1 and the resin diorama, Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, I now have 3 Negans. But I also have 3 Ricks. I have Mutilated Rick, Rick on Horse, and the Rick from KS1, so that's that. But now, the thing that a lot of people were very excited for, Lee and Clementine booster, which I'm going to paint that pretty soon. I was very excited for that. I love the Telltale Walking Dead games, and those models look really good. It's very true to the source material sculpt in that. And it raises some interesting questions. Like, being a miniature painter, I paint a lot of human miniatures and some orcs, some lizardmen, some beastmen, but I haven't had a lot of experience with painting African American skin, Asian skin, Hispanic skin, and just going off the source material without asking any questions, I just thought Clementine was Hispanic or whatever. And then, like, some friends were like, no, she's part African American, she's mulatto or whatever. And I'm like, what? I have no idea, but I'm going with more tan than just Caucasian skin on her, because that's what it looks like in the game. So that's been a bit of practice. I started practicing on one of the other miniatures I got, Carlos, so that with his sort of skin to go a bit more tan, and Glenn, obviously, was going for a bit more tanned Korean skin or whatever, which was a bit interesting. I tried mixing a bit of XV88, which is sort of a dark yellowy brown with Bugman's Glow, and then I was using Ungor Flesh to give a bit of a more yellow tanned look. Normally with Caucasian skin, I'm going Bugman's Glow, Flesh Wash, and then Cadian Flesh Tone, and a bit of Bleach Bone on top of that. And I wash both of them with Flesh Tone, because Flesh Tone just works for all skin tones. African American has been an interesting sort of experience. I've used what was it called? Scorched Brown, but it's got a new name. It's got a new name now. Oh, Rhinox Hide. Rhinox Hide. Then I was going with either a bit of Cadian Flesh Tone mixed into that, and a bit of Bleached Bone mixed into that, or I was going for a redder tone like Doomball Brown, and then a bit of Bleached Bone mixed into that. Because, looking at some of the artwork, there's various tones, like, from more red browns or more yellow browns. So that's been interesting. That's something I do with the painting. I've got this big empty box, which I'm going to have to repack. And, yeah, I hope, oh, so I need to show you. Look. The deluxe neoprene mats, they came with this, and they are very nice. They didn't crease in the post, which was very good, because I ordered some stuff from Battle Systems, their dungeon terrain, which was cardboard terrain and a neoprene mat, and their neoprene mat creased badly. It was a problem. It wouldn't flatten out. I tried putting it under heavy books and stuff. These were folded up in the thing. I've had them lying flat since, and they've not creased once. They look great. They're really good. Now, I understand Battle Systems have improved their neoprene mats since their first Kickstarter, which was the dungeon stuff I ordered, and their newer ones are better, so I'm not bagging out Battle Systems UK, because, they have a good relationship with Mantic, and they're all great, great British guys, and I'm an Australian, so, we get along pretty well. They have great customer service, and they, treat their customers like me well. And, this whole thing from Mantic is proof of it. But I'm going to have to take another look at the contents of Wave 2, because it seems a bit odd, some of the things that I think should be in there, but aren't. Anyhow, I'll probably post some photos of miniatures when they're painted and put them up later. But I hope you enjoyed this video and didn't make you too jealous of the Mantic Walking Dead stuff. I'm very psyched to paint it. I'm going to post stuff later on how I paint zombies and characters and what I do to get a good result. And I hope you come back to the channel for that. So, thanks for watching. Good night.